This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head. So, sword toward the Medusa.
Oui, donc c'est... Oui, c'est bien ça. Bon. Donc c'est bien ça. Je pense que la méduse, elle doit être vers l'écu. Ça, vers la méduse. Ça me paraît évident que la lanterne, du coup... Ah bah on va la faire dans tous les sens, hein, du coup. Chier, quoi. Allez, vers l'écu, en premier.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Face à l'épée. Ah bah voilà. Ah c'est bon, j'ai trouvé.
Whoa.
Ah bah évidemment il y a un dessus. Ah mais il y a deux...
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Ah, oui. Bon. Avant de continuer, désolé, je fais ça à la bouche pleine. Et désolé d'avance pour le bruit du ventilo. Il fait une chaleur. Je vous raconte pas. Du coup, non, je ne jouerai pas sans ventilateur. Alors, bienvenue à tous, Ultra Black et son Mitro. Et on se retrouve donc pour The Council, la suite du jeu que l'on avait fait ensemble depuis le début. J'ai donc élucidé le mystère de la méduse. Alors, j'ai pas voulu trop parler parce que je voulais chercher un petit peu avant de trouver la solution. Parce que si ça allait durer 1 heure, évidemment, je n'allais pas vous faire durer 1 heure de tournage en rond. Donc, du coup, on a passé l'épreuve. Et nous voilà en face de... J'ai oublié son nom. Alors, arrêtez votre petit jeu et dites-moi plutôt ce que vous faites ici. Et ben moi, je te... Botte en touche avec humour. Je sais pas si elle est drôle.
Oh yeah? So tell me what you're doing here.
Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Bon, on va trouver une pirouette pour ne pas
I
répondre.
admit everything, madam. You win. I've been bitten by the same bug as you.
I beg your pardon?
We can't resist being where we shouldn't, seeking out our host's little secrets. So, we have that in common, right?
I really thought you were going to answer me this time. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
Alors, il y a de sacrés anachronismes au niveau de l'histoire de l'art, je crois. Parce que Rodin, c'est le début du siècle dernier. Et là, on a le penseur. Et je suis pas certaine que... Enfin... ouais, c'est du Rodin. Ça, c'est... Ouais, je me souviens dans le film de Camille Claudel. voir. Et puis même, on a vu la mort de Marat. Et Napoléon avait l'air d'être plutôt jeune hein, dans les parties précédentes. Donc, il doit y avoir des petites erreurs au niveau de l'anachronisme. Après, je sais pas en quelle époque nous sommes exactement. Victorienne, je sais pas. Parfois, je suis très mauvaise en histoire. Hein. Ah. Bah, j'ai rien. J'ai une bonne mémoire, donc du coup, ce qui fait que ça vous donne l'impression que j'ai beaucoup de culture. J'en ai pas mal, mais enfin, après, je suis pas une véritable historienne, donc je peux pas tout vous dire. Ouais. Enfin bon, on va voir du coup de quoi, qu'est-ce que.
I
Quoi
found an amazing ring. There's an inscription engraved on it.
Emily, when I see that ring, I can no longer hold back my feelings for you.
Oh, stop it. You're being ridiculous.
What do you mean? I was just about to get down on one knee.
Ouais, elle est pas très marrante. Faut que je retrouve. Comment elle s'appelait déjà? Alors, ouais, le serviteur. En fait, je suis sûre que c'est lui, le gars que j'ai encore oublié son nom d'ailleurs. Ah, comment il s'appelle déjà? Celui qui nous a invités là. C'est pas lui. Oh putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'il est laid! Oh! Ah, je me souviens plus son nom. Bah, le gars qui nous a invités, on le voit pas depuis le début. Donc du coup, je pense que c'est lui. Je pense que c'est lui. Parce que qu'est-ce que foutrait le serviteur ici, sinon? Mais bon. Du coup... Ah voilà, Émilie, elle s'appelle. Vulnérabilité, psychologie, immunité, logique. Ouais, d'accord. Faut que je garde ça en tête. J'ai toujours aimé les robes comme ça qui dévoilaient le dos des femmes et leurs épaules. Oh, c'est tellement beau. Alors, voyons, qu'est-ce que nous... Qu'avons-nous là?
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the Golden Fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
Ouais. C'est louche, hein, n'empêche. Hein. Ça se trouve, on est en 2040.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
How did the English manage to get their hands on them?
When someone wants to attract the attention of the world's leading power, somehow the gifts just pour in.
You wouldn't have gone to the Vatican recently, would you?
Are you calling me a thief?
Certainly not. Never entered my mind.
Ah ouais. Ah bah oui, tiens, bah ouais, ça peut être une hypothèse. Et ça alors, c'est quoi?
Pound.
Une livre, d'accord. Bon.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
Ah oui, ça, on a bien remarqué qu'il aimait la peinture. Hein. Ouais, ouais. Bon, concentrons-nous. J'ai une carie, ça m'énerve. Sur les incisives, je suis angoissée depuis le début de la semaine. Bon, j'ai envie de dire le truc le plus bâtard du monde. Les enfants, si vous êtes tentés par la cigarette, ne commencez pas à parfumer. Ça vous ruine les dents, c'est tout. Voilà.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
Ah, se fout
This
de nous.
could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Ouais, elle s'est trahie. C'est une voleuse. Hmm. Enfin, je sais pas, mais je pense qu'elle s'est trahie. Et alors, par contre, je regarde de qui a doublé qui, parce que le doublage d'Emily me rappelle un autre personnage de jeu vidéo. Je sais pas si c'est Widowmaker dans Overwatch.
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Oh putain. Ça, c'est Joyeuse. C'est l'épée de Charlemagne, je crois. Je crois.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
Ah ouais. Ah peut-être, ouais.
I think it's the sword of Genghis Khan.
Brush up on your classics. Asian weapons are definitely not this shape.
Mais quel con.
All the
Réfléchis,
swords
Alice.
forged in Asia don't necessarily have a curved blade.
Are you blind? It's a thrusting saber, a pure product of the West.
When you don't get the last word, your repartee goes all aggressive.
When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Je suis sûre que c'est l'épée de Charlemagne. Oh, je dois me tromper. Bon, effectivement, c'était pas l'épée de Gengis Khan. J'arriverai jamais à le prononcer ce truc. Qui était mongol, je crois. Enfin, qui était. Je la connais pas cette histoire. Je sais qu'elle est passionnante. Avec les Hashishan. D'ailleurs, dont on peut avoir un écho. Enfin, ils en parlent dans Assassin's Creed 3, je crois, ou dans un DLC qui paraît très bien fait. De l'ambre. Félicitations, vous avez collecté 4 fragments d'ambre. Votre nombre de points d'effort maximum augmente de 1. Oh putain, ça c'est cool ça.
Amber crystals.
Je surveille l'heure. Je voudrais pas dépasser les genre 20 minutes, une demi-heure. Je trouve que ça fait. C'est trop long sinon. À regarder. Ah oui, t'es comme ça toi.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Maybe Mortimer is immortal or capable of living for a very long time, like Methuselah.
A first smile. Careful. Keep that up and soon you'll end up laughing.
Carry on sprouting inanities like that, and indeed I might. These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do
Yes,
you
it
know
was.
my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Elle a quand même une sacrée coiffure. Alors, j'ai pas bien suivi cette histoire d'acte de propriété, c'est ça? Ah bah voilà.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant.
Ah non, c'est un camé.
What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I
Oh,
place
merde.
my trust in you, Louis?
Alors... Elle est vulnérable contre la...
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Ouais, sa voix, elle me dit vraiment quelque chose, Emily. Hein. Je parie que vous avez trouvé à quoi je suis vulnérable, n'est-ce pas? Oui, à la psychologie.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
I don't see us as partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an answer. I already have a work partner.
Ah, j'en étais sûre.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you
Ça doit être
talk.
Washington, je
Well,
pense.
since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Fais chier. Qui y a d'autres comme gonzesse? Ah! Putain, je sais pas. Moi je dirais c'est Washington puisqu'elle était avec au début et qu'il y avait de la confidence. Je pense pas que ce soit avec Elisabeth. Moi je dirais que c'est un homme. Ah! Ah bah... son vieux mari, son père... Membre de l'ordre. C'est forcément un membre de l'ordre, non?
Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you
Merde,
must have
raté.
noticed how
Ah.
inefficiently our Order communicates internationally.
Bah alors du coup, c'est ces deux hommes. Donc. Ah putain, c'est chaud, je sais pas, hein. C'est chaud. Je vois pas. Ah, si seulement. C'est peut-être une femme. Sa sœur. Je sais pas si elle a une sœur. Peut-être son vieux mari. Oui, puisque c'est un mariage arrangé de base, donc.
Your husband, of course.
My husband, he can't even walk without a cane.
Ouais,
Poor
mais.
old man. Let him live out the rest of his days in peace.
How nice for him.
Ah, mais j'ai droit à de maladresse restante. Ah, ok. Alors, son père, je pense que c'est une femme alors du coup. Alors c'est pas ma mère. J'ai droit à deux. Ça
Your
marche pas.
partner must be your mother.
I would need to know who she is first.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'm an
Oh.
orphan. I thought you'd figured that out.
No, I didn't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned it.
Now you know.
Ah, d'accord. Alors ça veut dire qu'elle aurait forcément une sœur. Parce que c'est pas son mari. Donc c'est pas son père. C'est pas ma mère. Putain, dernière chance. Ah, c'est stressant. Elle dit qu'elle est orpheline. Bah, c'est forcément ma mère alors du coup.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well,
Eh merde.
a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry, Louis, your mother is not my partner.
Donc elle a une
Right,
sœur.
time is short. You
Oh,
haven't
merde.
convinced me. I prefer to remain discreet. Don't take it the wrong way. All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister. And if I reacted so strongly at the sight of the cameo pendant, it's because I thought it belonged to her. But
Ah
it
mais quel
doesn't.
con, mais évidemment, c'est
I understand.
Elisabeth.
I won't insist.
It's time to leave.
Mais oui, le camé, idiote, idiote, je le savais, et je le savais pas. Oh. Merde. Ah là 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 là. Putain, vous le sentez l'ego qui travaille, mais à fond, quoi, à fond les ballons, et qui vous fait dire n'importe quoi. Alors que si j'avais désolé. Si j'avais eu un peu plus de clarté d'esprit, je l'aurais deviné. Quel idiote. Je foire tout dans ce jeu, c'est formidable. Bon, on découvre, hein, c'est le principal. Putain, c'est fou.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Ah oui, le camé, ils insistaient en plus. Oh. Bah,
Oh,
voilà.
she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her,
Oh, les
for
cadrages.
sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Bah, moi je suis pour les DL. Bon, elle est chelou, mais.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Putain, les tatouages de partout.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Oh.
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Ouais, elle est un peu bourrée là. Oh putain, merde, 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 merde. Ah! Ah!
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
Ouais, bon, attends, il y a beaucoup de bouteilles là, je veux dire. Non.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
Ouais, donc en gros. Allez.
I'll drink with you, but let's
On
go
fait que des
easy on
conneries
it,
de toute façon,
okay?
donc on va tout faire. Hein. Ah putain, faut que j'arrête l'enregistrement là.
I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Je suis sûre qu'elle m'a empoisonné.
Whoa, the alcohol's gone to my head.
C'était certain. On va se la taper. On va se la faire. On va se la faire.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
Bon, allez, allez.
Man, I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
Je l'aime bien, Elisabeth.
Ugh, the second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Alors, je... Allez.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
Putain, je vais me rétamer par terre. Hein.
I
Ah
feel
bah
all
voilà.
dizzy. There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me what my mother treated you for.
She wanted to silence them!
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told
Ah,
me
c'est
what
pour
to
ça
do.
qu'elle boit.
They say nasty things to me.
Ah bah non. Non, bah non. Il est hors de question que je dise ça. Peut-être possédé, ouais.
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
Bah c'est du
No,
chamanisme.
listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time. Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist.
Ah
Why
ouais?
punish this poor girl? Oh shit. What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
what do you mean? They're still talking to you?
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die here. I beg you, tell me you believe me.
Oui, allez,
I'm here, Elizabeth.
je suis un véritable cœur
I'm right here with
d'artichaut,
you.
hein.
And I do believe you.
Thank you, Louis. You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
Putain, mais je vais m'évanouir, hein.
My God, Elizabeth, how is this possible?
Welcome to my world, Lil Louis. Welcome to my life.
Bah, moi j'aimerais bien qu'elle reste au moins pour voir sa réaction si je retrouve ma mère. Pas la mère de Louis. Putain, mais je m'identifie.
Let's not rush into things. You have nothing to fear here. I'm with you. And anyway, my mother's gone missing. You're not in any danger.
That's not what the voices say.
Listen to me. Don't give up. You must resist. And tomorrow, you'll see. Things will be better.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
It no longer has any effect on me. But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with
Oh
laudanum.
putain, elle m'a empoisonné.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louis. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Oh putain.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit. I gotta get back.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm here now. I'll take good care of you.
What is this bitch gonna do to me? Don't touch me! Just if I get up, I'll fall.
C'est un poison le don.
Oh, little Louis tired. Leave everything to me.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va me faire?
Just let go.
Mademoiselle, may I come in?
My head. I shouldn't have drunk so much. Oh shit.
Oh putain, qu'est-ce qu'elle a foutu?
Elizabeth!
Bon bah, je suis dans la merde, hein. Ah putain, j'en ai raté des trucs, hein. Sobre. Bon, je m'arrêtais là. Bah du coup, on va continuer tout à l'heure. Je vais, parce que là, ça devient vraiment intriguant. Je me suis foutu dans une merde noire. Je ne vous dis que ça. Je n'ai pas arrêté de faire. Alors là, pour le coup, c'est partie découverte, partie ratée. Raté, j'ai bu avec Elisabeth. Bah j'aurais pas dû. Ça c'est plus fort que moi de toute façon. Du coup, bah, je vous remercie d'avoir regardé. On se retrouve pour la prochaine vidéo et tout de suite, hein, du coup pour moi et à bientôt pour vous.